Good morning, children. In the previous class, we have discussed about different sentences, how we change direct to indirect. Okay, today we came to the last topic. That is direct and indirect speech. So we have some sentences on universal truth. We have some sentences on proverbs. We have some sentences in mathematical facts. We have in scientific facts, and we have past historical facts and habitual facts. So if a sentence is indirect on all these what we are talking about, how we change them into indirect? How we change them into indirect? So when we talk about all these things here, children, universal truth, proverbs, mathematical facts, scientific facts, past historical facts or habitual facts, we don't change many things in the reported speech or in the direct speech. We don't change many things. Okay, we take as it is. We take as it is. Okay, so let's go back with the sentence. Okay, let's go back with some sentences on the first one, that is the universal truth, children. Here, if said is there in the reported verb, we take said. As you know it, I told you in the previous class. If said to is there, we take, okay, we have to take told. So let's go back here. He said, the earth moves round the sun. Here, the earth moves round the sun is a universal truth. Everybody knows it, that it is universal truth. So as I told you here, children, when we talk about the universal truth, first let's go back with the reported verb. Said is the reported verb. He said. If said is there, we take said as according to the rule. If said to is there, we have to take told. Said, reported verb as it is. Okay, it is in past tense. Now here, children, here quotations are there, here comma is there. Remember that. To remove this here, children, we have to take that quotations and comma. In the place of this three, you have to take the word conjunction. That even I told you in the previous class. Here capital letter is there. So when you remove the quotations, automatically after the conjunction that, the capital letter will change into small. Okay, earth is only one, so we take capital as it is. The earth moves around the sun. Full stop you have to take, because we are removing even the quotation, so you have to take full stop. So in the universal truth, we take only one or two changes, children. One is capital letter to small letter, and we remove the quotations and we take full stop. We'll go with one more example here. He said, the sun rises in the east. It is a universal truth. Everybody knows that the sun rises in the east. So here we no need to take any changes. We don't need to change here. Okay. So let's go back to the reported verb. This is the reported verb. In the reported speech or in the direct speech, we don't take any change, children. Okay. He said. To remove the quotations, we take the word conjunction. The is in capital letter. I told you that you have to change this into small. The sun is only one, so we have to take in capital. R-I-S-E-S, rises in the east. So it is right. He said that the sun rises in the east. Remember one thing, children, whenever you are writing the universal facts or universal truth, in the reported speech or in the direct speech, it is in quotations, right? This is called as a direct speech or reported speech. No changes, only capital letter will be changed. Okay, I think you understood. Let's go back with the proverbs, children. Proverbs. Proverbs means a piece of advice or truths. Okay. He said, all that glitters is not gold. Here, all that glitters is not gold is a proverb. It is a proverb. So we don't need to change anything here. Okay. So he said, okay, as I told you, said is there, said. To remove these quotations and comma, we take that. So capital letter is here, we have to change it into small. That glitters is not gold. So we remove this and take capital letter here, children. So remember once again, said will be said. To remove the quotations, we take that. It is a proverb. So in the reported speech or direct speech, we don't change anything except capital letter to small letter. Okay, right. Let's go back with the mathematical facts. Let's go back with mathematical facts, children. Okay. Pradeep said, 4 and 4 is 8. It is a mathematical fact. It is a truth, mathematical truth, as you all know. 4 plus 4 is what, children? 8, right. So, Pradeep, so now we are changing direct to indirect. Now, said as it is we take. So, mathematical facts, if you are getting in from direct to indirect, we don't change anything. But to remove these quotations, what we take, children? Conjunction, that. The capital letter will change into small letter, and 4 is 8. So, remove these quotations and take full stop. So, when you are taking in the reported speech or in direct speech, no changes. Okay, only capital letter to small letter, and remove the quotations and take full stop. Let's go back with the scientific facts. Scientific facts. Okay. So, here the teacher said, we take as it is. Said. Said is there, we take said as a reported verb as it is. To remove the quotations, we take that, children. So, capital letter will change into small letter. Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. So, remove the quotations and take full stop. So, scientific facts. Okay, wherever you get a sentence in scientific facts in direct speech, when you change it into indirect speech, that is the scientific fact that water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. Even you can go with one more example. Okay, the teacher said the wood, here you can take one more example. Okay, the wood floats on water. That's okay, it's a scientific fact. So, you can write the teacher said, to remove the quotations, we take that the wood floats on water as it is, we take, children. Right? So, with past historical facts. Past means already past, historical means already, okay, about history and truths. We'll talk about the truths which are in the past. If the sentence is given in direct speech, children, like the teacher said, okay, comma quotations, okay, that Samudragupta is called the Napoleon of India. It is in direct speech. Now we want to change it into indirect speech. Okay, even past historical facts also, Samudragupta is called as the Napoleon of India. It is a historical fact, as you know it, past historical fact. So, teacher, when you are changing it into indirect speech, teacher said, to remove these quotations, you take that. Here capital letter is there. We write capital letter because it is a proper noun. Proper nouns will be all the time in capital letter. Samudragupta is called the Napoleon of India. So, remove the quotations and here also we take full stop. Samudragupta is called the Napoleon of India. It is a past historical fact as you have studied in your social studies. So, we did not make any changes here, children. As it is, we wrote. Okay. Let's go back with another one, that is habitual facts. Habitual means habits. Okay. It is about habits. He said he walks 4 kilometers daily. Okay. It is his habit of walking 4 kilometers daily. That's the meaning of habitual facts. So, let's change them into, it is given in direct speech, let's change it to indirect speech. He said, said is said, as I told you. If said is there, you take said. If it is said to, you have to take told. Right? Right. Said is there, we have taken as it is. To remove these quotations and comma, conjunction that you have to take. Capital letter is given here, children. He said, okay, he means he, the same person, capital letter to small. He walks 4 kilometers daily. Okay, so we can write number of sentences on habitual. Okay, what you do it as a habit daily. Okay, so no change here, children. No change here. As it is, we wrote only removing the quotations, capital letter to small. Okay, that's about habitual facts. Let's go back with imaginary sentence. Imaginary means okay, what we imagine. Okay, see here. She said, if I were a bird, I would fly in the sky. Okay, this is called as an imaginary sentence. So now let's go back. She said to said. If it is said to, we have to take told. Said is there, so as it is. To remove these quotations and comma, you take that. Capital letter is given here, children. Capital letter will change into small. If I, here I. Okay, what is given here, children? She said, if I. You can't write I as it is because I is referring to she. Here you have to remember this. As I was telling about all this while, no need to change. Okay, in the reported speech. In the reported speech, you no need to change. So here, children, here I is given. There is a change here. I changes to she. Okay, she were a bird, I would fly in the sky. Again, I refers to she. She would fly in the sky. Now see, she said that if she were a bird, she would fly in the sky, full stop. So all this while, children, I was telling you that okay, different things like universal truth, proverbs, mathematical facts, okay, imaginary sentence, past historical facts, or habitual facts. All these, children, in the reported verb, if there are any changes, you can change, but not in the reported speech or in the direct speech. Direct speech will be as it is. Okay, remember that. Okay, these sentences are very important. Okay, you get in the exam. When you get in the exam, remember these all things what I told you now. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.